And it's your guy Brian.
And today we're doing a video. As you can see from the title, we're doing KFC versus
Popeye chicken.
So pretty much we try to at least get similarities between the two.
Exactly. So we have Popeye and KFC, so we are going to compare which one tastes better, which one has a little bit more crispy or whatever the situation may occur.
So with that being said, we got pretty much in this box here, we got some leg and thigh with some fries. And then we also got pretty much, now over here they give us cookies, biscuit, and then we pretty much got the Popeye version.
Exactly.
Which looks like little donuts, but
so here we have fries. I don't know if you guys will be able to see. So we have fries in here. I don't know if you notice fries.
So
and then in the other box,
we have the biscuit right here.
We have a biscuit here.
This is what pretty much comes with Popeyes. So one by one, pretty much we have, as I said, we have the leg in here, which we will show you when we're eating it. We have the leg inside here, the thigh for Kentucky Fried Chicken. We have the fries. We have the biscuit. And then we also have coleslaw. Now as you can see, for KFC, the coleslaw is a low portion, smaller portion, whereas we're going to show you in a few seconds for Popeye's version. So this is KFC's coleslaw portion that comes with it. And last but not least, we have Sprite from KFC. So with that being said, Brian's going to show you for Popeye version.
So also for the Popeye portion, we have, like she said, we have the biscuit, and then we have the wing, and we have leg and thigh. And as we eat it, we're going to be able to show you as we go along. We also have what we call macaroni.
That's the coleslaw.
Oh, this is the coleslaw, sorry, bad. So this is the coleslaw.
And as you can see, their portion is a bit bigger.
Exactly. Compared to that.
KFC.
Their proportion is a little bit different. And then we have here like a potato, mashed potato.
Yeah.
Come the same size. And also we have from Popeyes, apple pie, which KFC doesn't have.
Yeah. So we're gonna be tasting, it's our second time having Popeyes. This time we just decided to make a video out of it.
And also we have a drink.
We have the Sprite drink.
Sprite.
Which will also have a Sprite for KFC.
For the KFC as well.
So with that being said, I'm hungry.
So we're gonna start digging into it.
We're gonna dig in.
And start eating as we go along.
We're also gonna share, because I want some Popeyes. As you can see, I'm a more...
Exactly. And sorry, vbtroops, we would like to share some of this with you guys, but we don't know if you guys like Popeye or KFC.
Comment down below if you guys like Popeye or KFC. Let's see how many of you guys like KFC and how many of you guys like Popeyes. Comment down below. And comment where you're from as well. We also, that came with KFC, we have a slice of bread. I don't know if you guys can see, but we have a slice of bread that came also with the KFC combo.
I think it compensates having the pie. So Popeye have a pie and probably they have a sliced toast.
Who knows? But it would have been nice if KFC had apple pie. I tried to ask them, like, do you guys have apple pie? They're like, no. We have apple sauce. And I'm like, no.
So guys, having said that, I'm going to start with Popeye's crispy fries.
Fries, so we start off with the fries?
Right. So as you can see, this is the fries. Right. And the only way to know is to try it.
These are KFC fries.
Well, they are most similar, but except the Popeyes has a little bit more spice. They have a little bit of black pepper and everything on it. Looks a little bit more crispy. And
yeah,
and with the KFC, as you can see, it's very plain. Right? So it's just, I guess it's just potato. So it's a big difference. One is a little bit more spicy and they have a little bit more peppers and stuff, and one is just plain.
So far, KFC's fries, they're a bit soggy too. It's like soggy, plain, a little bit fresh.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You definitely need like some ketchup.
I still prefer the Popeyes fries. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try. Has a nice little crisp, a nice little bit of touch of flavor. And as you know, I like things with flavor, right?
Yeah. Popeye fries, they definitely have that kick to it.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't even need to put anything on them.
Exactly.
It already has like that
It
seasoning.
doesn't have that seasoning as compared to the KFC now. You just eat the potato. Now, to touch this up, you're gonna have to put some salt and pepper, right? And it's different. Way big different with the Popeye.
It's really good. I want to try their wings.
So,
Or
if you guys ever think about it, the Popeyes fries not bad at all. What scale would you give the Popeye fries? 1 or
the
above?
fries, on a scale from 1 to 10 for the fries, for Popeye I'll give it a 8.5 for the fries.
For the fries, I'd pretty much give it the same. Because I feel it has that texture, that flavor, everything that you need, that you don't even need to add anything. Which is pretty much what you eat. When you sit down to eat, you don't want to worry about getting up for salt and pepper, right?
And for KFC, what would you do it? 10 being the
For the fries?
Yeah, for the fries.
To be honest, I find this is just like a plain fry. You just eat if you're on the mood, I guess. So for me, I'll give it a 7.5. I want
7.5?
Yes, I want to compare it with the Popeyes. Okay, just plain.
Well, definitely Popeyes beats the fries for KFC.
For sure.
Definitely.
Guarantee you that.
If you guys agree, give it a thumbs up. Well, let's try their legs. So, this is KFC's leg.
Oh, gosh.
That is KFC's leg.
And this is Popeye's leg.
That is Popeye's legs.
Now compare.
So, in terms of size, KFC's leg is bigger.
For sure. It beats it. It has a lot more flesh.
Now, compared to taste, which is the most important thing,
that's where we want to know now.
let's try it out.
Because that's how you know what has flavor. Now,
I mean, so far,
for some people, this would be a lot more choice because it has a lot more meat to eat. Right? Am I right with that? But when you look at this now, they're going to say, can I have another piece? Because it looks small.
yeah, so far that one leg looks like two bites is done.
Exactly. You know, sometimes some people can eat a little bit more.
Literally.
Right, if you compare.
Look at that. If you literally compare the both, you feel like Popeye
Over
KFC.
Yes.
In terms of volume, KFC is much
win.
bigger, much
Exactly.
thicker.
Well,
Now we're gonna taste it. We're gonna try
but
it
now,
out and taste it.
we're not just going with the bigness now. We're going with the flavor, right? And quality over quantity.
There you go.
That's what we're looking for. So having said that, let's dig in. No.
Let me try that.
No. That's what you call flavor. That is what you call flavor, guys.
So far, I'm gonna wait until you bite it. I'm waiting until you bite it.
Guys, this is what you call flavor.
Mm-mm.
KFC is missing a lot of things.
Mm. Mm.
The only thing about the KFC is that it has a nice crispy skin. But when you go into the flesh, you're just eating flesh. Nothing else. Nothing
Now
else.
Popeye. Well, Popeye, you have that flavor, like,
Yep.
even after swallowing it, you have that spice in your mouth, like, it's just kicking, you know? It's like asking for more.
Exactly. When it,
It's like you get that crisp in your, as soon as you take that first bite, and then moving forward, you have that crispy feeling.
exactly. It's like the urge to, can I have another piece?
By the way, guys, this one that we had purchased is the spicy, not the mild. It's the spicy.
Well, I wouldn't say spicy.
Well, in their version, they have mild and they have spicy.
Because it has a little kick,
Mm-hmm.
but I wouldn't say spicy because
If you guys ever wondering which one we're eating anyway, this one is the spicy, not the mild. But
as you can see,
this is
guys,
good. This is really good.
I can tell you right now, the skin from the chicken leg is a bomb. It has the crispiness, but other than that, when you go down inside of the meat or the flesh, it just tastes like raw meat. And anybody who eats Kentucky, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
It's like, it's very meaty for KFC,
Yes.
but it has no flavor.
So
it
which
has no
mean-
kick, you know?
So which means when you eat this,
There's no wow.
you're gonna have like, oh, okay. But when you eat Popeye's leg, you're like, this is
Popeye's
what
leg.
we're talking about. Popeye's leg. Alright,
Give me
right? We're done.
Let's try their wings now. So that was a leg. That was a leg.
I cannot even give that a scale because there is no scale in this. It will.
Just for those who never had tried Popeye, let's say, we'll still give it a scale.
Well, for me, for the tie in terms of bigness, I'll give it, say, a 6.
For the leg?
For the leg, because the fact that it's thicker and more meaty. But in terms of flavor, I give Popeye at least a 9 when it comes to flavor.
I agree.
So we give and take.
I agree.
In terms
I give
of
Popeye a 9 as
Yeah.
well.
when it comes to the flavor.
And then for KFC, I'll give their leg, I'll say a 7.5.
No, well,
7.5 for me for KFC anyways.
I
Just because of their volume of the chicken, how thick
I
it
give them a
is.
6
But in terms of flavor,
because
and then it's also very oily.
yeah, because if
I don't
I'm,
like too much oil on my chicken.
if I'm very hungry,
My hands, look at my hands. I don't know if you guys can see, but
if
it's
I'm very hungry and you give me this, because it's so thick, after I take 2 bites, I might feel a little bit heavy-ish because of the thickness, but after that I will change for something else. That's why I give it a 6.
Alright, so we'll try their wings.
Oh gosh!
Now here we go. This is the difference now. Now, before we had the legs for KFC was thick. The legs for Popeye was skinny.
Exactly. Now we have a different version. Now we have the wing that is thick.
Thick.
Not only thick, crispy. It looks crispy.
Crispy.
And it just looks like maybe you need more than one. Because after you start to eat, you might say, let's take another one.
It's very crispy. It looks very crispy.
KFC,
Look
that
at
just
KFC. Look how small that is.
that just looked like a boiled wing. A little boiled wing.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, it looks like a little samosa.
Exactly, guys. So you know what we're talking about. Even a samosa is bigger than that.
Alright.
So having said that, let's go.
Let me try it
Let's
out.
get this on. So we start with this. Guys,
I heard that
Really?
crunch.
if you hear my mouth right now, you wonder if the teeth are cracking up. Because it's just crispiness. Beautiful taste.
It's like
Popeyes? No. If we have a Popeyes in Montreal, it's double trouble. You want to try?
I don't know. Oh, definitely I want to try. Where's the wing? You finished it? No.
No. Then this. We're talking about crispy there. You're taking your time. You're taking your time and just enjoy.
This is very crunchy.
If you guys haven't had Popeye,
Delicious.
Believe me, it's delicious.
You guys need to try Popeye if you haven't.
I got to be honest, the wing is not bad. The KFC wing is not bad. But it's not as crispy as the Popeye. And it doesn't have too much of a, it has a little bit of flavor, and that I would give it a little average. But in terms of crispiness, Popeye beats it.
Definitely. And the flavor still beats it.
Yeah, the flavor is still a little bit more advanced because they have in the Popeye they have a little kick to it. So you don't just only taste the flavor, you also have a little bit of advanced flavor, right?
It's very like addicting. It's like the moment you have one,
You want
another one,
Exactly.
and another one, and another one. It's like non-stop.
But I gotta tell you, the wings is not so bad for the KFC. I can still enjoy it.
I can enjoy it with some ketchup on top of my KFC wings. My Kentucky Fried Chicken wings, I'll put some ketchup.
But it's not bad.
Yeah.
I got to admit. But the Popeye, I could sit down and eat Popeye, no problem.
All I hear is a crunch, like whoosh.
Well, no.
Oh, you want a napkin?
Not for you, I thought.
Oh, yeah, I have a napkin. Last but not least,
Subscribe.
your thigh.
Don't forget to hit.
That post notification bell.
Stick with the
Ding, ding,
video
ding, ding,
too.
ding.
Gang. You know what that means.
Share this video as well. Every new subscriber, we're pretty much shouting you guys out on our Instagram, so do follow us. It's gonna be down below. Follow us on Instagram. We'll be shouting you guys out. Every new subscriber,
Right.
welcome to the vbtroop family.
I'm actually eating the Popeye. I'm telling you.
He loving the Popeye. I'm loving the Popeye too, to be
It's a
honest.
bomb, believe me.
Popeye is killing it right now. Let's try their thigh.
Woo.
Now, you guys ready for this? You ready for the thigh?
Baby Troops, are you guys ready for this?
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom! Look at that.
This is this is not a tie. This is supper.
Like really?
Look
This
at
is KFC.
look at KFC and look at Popeyes.
Look at that.
There's even a kid could finish this in question of no second. That's KFC. Look at the crispiness, of this.
This is like pretty much a junior thigh. Like, you know when you buy those junior meals at McDonald's or anywhere else you go? It's like a junior version.
People.
It's a bigger portion.
Now, if I want to run a store selling chicken, I want my chicken to be like this. I want people to say, wow, this is big and crispy.
Now this is KFC in Montreal. Now I don't know if every other KFC in the other locations are the same, but comment down below if you guys KFC are the same like what we're eating right now, and comment down below what you prefer: KFC, Popeye, KFC, Popeye.
I would choose Popeye over 10,000 times.
Give
Why?
a thumbs up if it's Popeyes.
You
Comment down
enjoy.
below, let us know.
Guys, I can't even stop eating from the crispy wing. Compared to KFC, KFC pretty much finished already.
Oh yeah. And keep in mind, for those who's wondering, there's no Popeyes in Montreal, unfortunately. Hopefully there is a Popeye that comes down here soon. But we did a long trip. We went out, you know, have a little drive for an hour or two, and enjoying our meal right now, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
We're enjoying it right now. And at the same time, we're doing this video for you guys.
We're doing this for the vbtroops.
So comment down below, subscribe, hit that post
Because I want you to
notification
know
bell.
the difference, so you know what I mean?
Let's go.
Let's go. So now,
Let's try this.
do you want you try the Popeyes
Okay,
this time?
I tried Popeyes this time.
I find that's fair, right?
Yeah.
So now we decide to make a switch.
Yeah.
I'm going to try her KFC and she try my big.
This is so big.
Because
Let's
this time is
go.
going to take me a long time to eat. Alright guys, let's go. Has a little crunch. I don't complain.
Very crunchy.
Very crunchy.
Very tasty. Bit of spice. Right here. Take that one.
I have to give it. It tastes good. It has a little bit of flavor.
I'm not a big fan.
It's a little bit salty. It's a little, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit salty.
I'm not a big thigh fan though. I like my legs and my wings better. My thigh is the last option, but so far, the thigh is not too bad.
But no, this time, because it has a little bit of salt and then you have a little bit of, you know, the salt becomes dominant. So it's kind of very hard to say it doesn't have no flavor because you have this kicking of the salt.
Feeling?
Yeah.
I have to try it.
It has a, the salt kind of give it away.
I can see the fatness though.
But it's also very greasy.
Yeah, KFC, you guys need to cut down on your too much oil, man.
Yeah,
Very greasy and oily.
No, guys, this doesn't have a lot of salt, but this has a nice little texture and it has a nice little crispiness. But this have a little bit more salt. So guys, sorry for that little interruption, but we are still here.
Alright.
And as we were talking about
The thigh.
the Thai. I have to give KFC this one. I find that Thai is a bit better than the Popeyes Thai. It's crunchy, but also don't have too much of flavoring inside.
I would have to. For me, anyways, I would disagree. However,
Why would you disagree?
because KFC, it still has no flavor, regardless if it's a thigh, a leg, or wing. And
Guys, that's not
two, it's very oily, and I hate my chicken oily. So that's the reason why I'll still stick with Popeye. However, I will not wait. However, when it comes to the thigh of the Popeye, I would give it a 6.
Well, yes, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's dry, but it has that still of a flavor where it has a bit of spice in there, but it's dry. It's like you have to keep on chewing, and
It's
not
crunchy,
enjoyable.
but to be honest with you, it doesn't have that much of a flavor inside.
Yeah.
Which means
So that's the reason why I give it a 6. And then for KFC, I would give it a 4.5.
No.
For me.
Okay.
Like I said, for me.
No, for me, I disagree on that part. I will give them at least a 7.5, knowing that their Thai still has a little bit of that salty flavor inside, and it has a little crunch on it. The only thing why I choose the Popeye is because it's smaller and the Popeye has a lot more to eat.
Popeye? You mean KFC?
No.
Popeye
this is
big.
Popeye.
Yeah.
Right, so this have a lot more to eat.
Yeah.
This is KFC. KFC Thai is a bit smaller.
Way smaller. It's
Right.
10 times smaller.
That's why I said this Popeye
Yeah.
have a lot more to eat.
Shrimp.
Exactly. But in terms of a little bit of salt and a little bit of everything, it has it.
Shrimp.
Having said that, that's my argument.
That's his thought. This is my thought. Popeye all the way. But anyways, let's try to drink.
We have to give and take.
We give and take. But I still go my saying, you know what I mean?
Welcome.
I need some drink. My mouth's dry. So we're trying the KFC
Just a KFC
Sprite. And that's the Popeye
and
Sprite.
Popeye Sprite.
The hell? Did you take water? What does it taste like that?
It tastes like water.
The hell? Sorry for my language, girl. What?
It does taste like water. Wow.
It doesn't have no form of.
It just have a little bit of. Ooh.
It's like. I think something was wrong with the KFC machine. I don't think it's that bad.
Wow. It has.
But this Sprite tastes like water mixed with just a little bit of sugar, or I don't know what they did. I think something was wrong with the machine.
Wow.
I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
I think so too. I think something ran the machine.
Whoa.
And they didn't even get time to change it or.
Right now, Popeye looking good right now.
Guys, all right.
All right, let's try.
Okay.
Let's try the KFC's.
I thought we were gonna try the biscuit or something.
No, we leave the biscuit and the Popeyes apple pie for last.
Okay.
Let's try their coleslaw. This is the KFC coleslaw, and that is the Popeye
And this
coleslaw.
is the Popeyes coleslaw.
Now, as you can see so far, as we're noticing,
Popeye is leading because, you know.
as we're noticing, is that the portion of KFC is very small,
Compared
except
to Popeye.
for their leg.
Yeah.
If you guys have paid attention, their leg is bigger so far. Everything else is a small portion.
Small portion, yeah. So far, I gotta tell you, when it comes to proportion, Popeye has it.
All right, let's go. Let me try this.
So let's see what goes on here.
Mmm. Coleslaw tastes good. For KFC. Mmm. It's good. I'll give this a 9. For KFC coleslaw, I give it a 9.
Popeye KFC, I'll give it a 7. It's not.
It's good.
It was not mine. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting more.
Let me try.
I was actually expecting more.
You give it a 7? Let me try this.
Mmm. Mmm.
Mmm.
Guys, I give it a 7. Was not what I.
Yeah. I give it a 6.57.
Yeah.
No.
KFC, they have it going.
KFC coleslaw is a bomb.
There's a bomb, yeah.
Alright. Now let's try their biscuit. So you got KFC's biscuit. And then you got Popeye's biscuit.
Popeyes biscuit, guys.
That's what they call the biscuit.
This already look delicious.
I hope you guys can see it. Now that looks more of a dough.
This
Looks
is
like dumpling.
This is like what you call in the island bakes
Dumpling.
or dumpling,
And this is pretty much like
which I think in Jamaica they call it dumpling.
Yeah, we call it, well, yeah, dumpling.
In St.
But
Vincent,
I know
now
some
we call
Filipinos call dumpling.
we call it
different,
bakes.
but-
And this
Alright.
is normally our favorite.
Now this biscuit, they put like chocolate chip. It's like chocolate chip cookies,
Well,
but they
this-
call it biscuit here in KFC. And then this had no like
This
form
is,
of,
yeah, this will be an actual biscuit.
yeah,
This will not be a biscuit.
Exactly.
But they call it
biscuit.
biscuit. Okay.
When they told us we're getting a biscuit with our meal, I'm like, a biscuit?
So I want to share it. So by the way, this might be a little bit heavy, right? Because this is a dough.
Yeah. There's not much comparison between the two because it's total different.
Total different.
Just the same name.
But you see, now, to be honest, guys, there's no comparison.
No. Two complete different things. Just the same name, but
I tell you, this you could nicely have for breakfast in the morning.
this you have for dessert.
This is something that you want to snack on now. At the end of the day, you want to munch on something, you have this thing. Okay?
Alright. So for the biscuit from KFC, I'll give this an 8. Pretty good. Not too sweet, not too fresh, not too hard. It's just soft and nice. I'll give it an 8.
For the biscuit now from the KFC, no. This is not bad at all. This tastes pretty good. Only one thing. A lot of sugar. Some people, this is very sugary.
I love it.
Some people may not want to eat this too much. They might only want to have a little bite. Because it's very sweet. It's what they call sweet tooth biscuit. Other than that, it tastes good. But likewise, I would have this, like, if I'm having milk, I will have pretty much have this.
You dip it in the milk.
Yes.
That would taste good. Like cookies, like cookie and milk, pretty much. Cookie and milk.
Just to also take off
Chocolate
some
chip
sweet.
cookies always taste good with milk.
You're not going to want to eat this and Sprite. It's just going to be too much sweet in your mouth.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
in terms of sweet, yeah.
Now for the Popeyes biscuit, I like it. Very filling, as he said. Very filling. I'll give it pretty much an 8 as well. I like it.
Yes, I give it at least an 8.5.
Yeah.
This is something you can eat. There's no special timing. So, Popeye took this for sure. And it's a great.
We have 2 more things left.
Whoever come up with this idea, brilliant.
So we got something that KFC never had, but we're still gonna try it anyways. This is mashed potatoes. It has a gravy inside as well. If you guys can see, hopefully.
But they're going to have the bread.
That Popeye didn't. Well, it's still like dough, but
Yeah, but you see,
different form of dough.
Popeyes don't have this.
Yeah.
Right? So it compensates. KFC don't have Popeyes potato,
Mashed potatoes.
mashed potatoes, and which is healthier. And KFC don't have
Mashed potatoes.
mashed potatoes. So what
So
KFC,
KFC don't have mashed potatoes, and Popeye doesn't have a slice of bread.
have a slice of bread.
So that's the difference. Now we're gonna try. I'm gonna try the mashed potato first. He's gonna try the bread from
I'm
KFC.
gonna try the bread. Because like I said, it depends on who makes the bread, right?
See how this tastes.
Oh my god. I can tell the bread is dry.
The mashed potato. It's so soft.
I'll give it a so-so. I mean, it will not be my first choice. if I were to buy a Kentucky and I want bread, I would just tell them switch it for something else.
I don't really like the mashed potatoes, to be honest.
Oh, so there you go.
I'll give it a 5.
Same for the bread too.
I don't know if it's because of the sauce that comes on top of it. I'll give it a 5.5 for the mashed potatoes.
I would definitely tell them to give me something else different from the bread.
For the KFC bread, for the Kentucky Fried Chicken bread,
it would not be my first choice.
I'll give it a 4. It's too hard.
Actually, the mashed potato eats good.
It eats good.
It tastes good. Is it a first impact? I forgot my language. It tastes good. It actually tastes good. Guys, the Popeyes, like I said, everybody have different tastes, but I find it tastes pretty good. It has a nice little maple kind of syrup sauce on the top. So if you're not too much familiar with the maple syrup, you're probably not going to. It's almost like a gravy. So it does have a nice taste, yes. I would give it at least a 7.
Alright. So last but not least,
Tastes good.
last but not least, we got the apple pie.
Yes, that's what we've been waiting on, because guys, you know, we have apple pie here and we have Popeyes. Ooh, that's something we never thought, right? So we really want to see.
So this is how
and I don't know, I find that here when we buy apple pie, it's a little bit wider and bigger.
Well, it depends on where you buy it from. I mean, here we have McDonald's has apple pies, Burger King have apple pies here. Unfortunately, KFC doesn't, so we're not able to compare.
Yeah.
But at least we can try it to see how it tastes. Anyways.
Exactly.
So with that being said, let's dig in. I'll give you half and you have half. Yeah, there you go. I like the fact that it's already crispy.
By just breaking it. What do you think?
C'est bon. It's good. Very good. Not too sweet. Maybe next time we might do one. We might do a comparison with.
It's kind of hard to compare because we don't have a McDonald's one.
Yeah, but maybe next time. We might do a comparison with McDonald's and Burger King. Comment down below if you guys want to see that.
But you can naturally taste the cinnamon and the sweet kind of. I don't think they're using sugar. They're using some kind of syrup.
Yeah, it's not too sweet.
No,
it's not too sweet. It's like very, in terms of diet-wise, in terms of not too much sugar being used, this is the go-to.
Yeah. After a long day and you relaxing, this can be something. That nice, beautiful taste. Like I said, I never know Popeyes had apple pie, but now you guys know, and you hear it from the vbtroops.
You hear it from us, guys.
All the way.
So with that being said, we enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So much to eat. Oh
Send us your comment. Let us know what you think. If you have tried Popeye before, if you find something wasn't right in what we said, let us know what you think.
Let us know what you guys think, definitely. There's no right or wrong answers. Everyone has their own opinions. Comment down below what you guys think. Comment down below if you guys tried it.
What do you think? Take pretty much the best for you in terms of the KFC and the Popeyes. What would you prefer to eat?
What I prefer to eat?
Popeye! Popeye, that's all the way.
All the way, guys, for sure. That's our input on that.
No, having said that, we love KFC too, but if we have an option, you'll be seeing us with Popeye all the time.
So with that being said, with no further ado, this is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below. Hit that button to subscribe. Share the video.
Stick with vbtroops.
And that's it, baby.
Yeah.
Peace, love, and unity. We out. See you guys in the next video. Love ya.
Love ya.